Hello, I'm MacLeod, and welcome to my top 10 horror game countdown. I'm also doing a giveaway. Check out the description of this video for more information on that. So at number 10, we had Stasis. Number 9 was Limbo. Number 8 was Alan Wake.
Right. So much for a quiet vacation.
Number 7 was Lone Survivor. Number 6 is Dead Space. And today's game, sitting at number 5, Soma. Soma came out recently compared to other games on this list, so I haven't had as long to digest what I think of it. But after playing it through nearly twice and watching some playthroughs, namely the Austrian Kangaroos, after which I immediately went out and bought it after watching a couple videos, I think it fits number 5 quite nicely. This video only contains the early parts of the game to avoid any spoilers for those of you who haven't played it. I'm giving away the game and I don't want to spoil it for anybody. Soma is eerie, disturbing, and is certainly exhilarating to hide away from creatures and try to achieve your objectives with them chasing after you. But it isn't a balls to the wall terrifying romp. If that's a game you're looking for, this isn't it. It isn't Outlast or Slender's Arrival. It's just not a game built that way. So the first thing I noticed when I jumped into Soma was that it was a very good looking game. And if you remember the last game that Frictional Games made was Amnesia, that game certainly was a looker. So I wasn't expecting how good this game would look. So Soma looks great, the graphics and the environment. Pathos is a joy to explore. It's filled with bodies, broken down robots, and machinery, techno-organic looking tendrils erupting from the machines and ceilings and floors, and this black goop dripping down the ceiling and running in tiny streams down the walls. It was never boring to just look around a room and see what story it had to tell. Sometimes the story being, "Get the heck out of there, there's a monster chasing you." I did get a little more lost than I would have liked, and that's because even though the environments are very nice to explore and nice to look at, very eerie, they are very same looking as well. So I get turned around and I'd miss things, or hallways, or doors. The sound design is very good, and I was constantly on my toes, jumping at sounds or things that were not there. It doesn't need jump scares though. I can't think of an actual scripted jump scare once in the game. You will definitely jump scare yourself enough times though when you step out in front of a monster or just something creepy looking. Soma asks some very interesting questions regarding humanity, personality, and what it means to be alive. Some parallels to Ghost in the Shell there, if you're familiar with that anime. It sets some hard choices in front of you and makes you choose. It isn't just black and white choices, but ones you had to really think about. This isn't BioShock where you're choosing between harvesting the little girl or rescuing her. It's not that black and white. I greatly appreciated that Soma doesn't assume I'm stupid. Your character doesn't spend half the game bumbling around and completely clueless about what's going on. He figures out things at a pretty good rate. Simon asked the right questions, and the game doesn't hold back information just for the sake of the mystery. The voice acting isn't that great though. Your character, Simon in particular.
I hear you. Absalom, what's going on?
I have no idea. I just sort of woke up here.
In the room right now?
It was...
But there's also a woman you meet that's a culprit as well.
What's your name?
The writing is strong enough though that it makes it work, and is a gripping and interesting story right to the end.
Where are you now?
I really enjoyed my time with Soma, and it fits nicely in my list at number 5. Have you played Soma? What do you think of it? I'd love to hear from you in the comments. And if you enjoyed this video, I'll be doing this every day until Halloween, counting down my favorite horror games. If you enjoyed this video, please consider liking and sharing. That's greatly appreciated. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope to see you in the next one. Goodbye.